JD Vance. JD Vance. Wow, bro. Killing your own people. Killing your own people, bro. Is this what we come to? Check this out.
Current vice president predicted the demise of Donald Trump 8 years ago. This is a very different looking JD Vance, a much younger looking JD Vance. There are other differences here as well, which may be less politically correct for me to comment on, but this is JD Vance, and here he is predicting the downfall. Pre-eyeliner JD Vance. Take a listen.
And as we've been talking about, this is not just a policy problem. There's obviously a significant issue of folks potentially losing access to their health care. But if you think of the political problem, you know, folks have always asked, what is it that's going to drive Donald Trump's voters away from him? Well, losing their health care may actually be the answer to that question.
Wow.
And unfortunately, the Republicans, who I think have been very smart and frankly correct in the fact that Obamacare hasn't solved a lot of the core problems of the American healthcare market, now own the problem. They're going to learn very quickly, unless they craft a better bill, that it's not just enough to critique the bill that has failed in the past. You have to actually offer a better alternative. And we're going to see if the Senate is able to actually put forward that alternative.
And Democrats have...
So listen, that was years ago. That was not coming from some left-wing bomb thrower. That was not Democratic messaging. That's the guy who is now Trump's vice president. And it is the guy who may potentially also bear some of the brunt of people losing their health care under this bill that is currently under consideration. And the thing is, in a sense, JD Vance was right. One of the few things that can cut through political loyalty is personal pain. So you can show up with the flags on your boat, you can chant the slogans, you can rage at immigrants or at Harvard, but when people start losing their health care, when their parents can't get prescriptions, when the medical debt piles up, it hits, it gets real, and they want someone to blame. The thing is, and I know many of you know where I'm going with this, the thing is, a lot of American voters have a penchant for blaming the wrong entity. Obamacare passes, includes an optional Medicaid expansion. Their Republican governor says, I don't want to do the expansion. They go, well, why did Obama do this to me? And then they vote for Mitt Romney in 2012 rather than Barack Obama. So JD Vance is absolutely correct, but it only works if the blame is placed correctly. Now, it's...
Where's the problem, though? There will be nobody to blame when this goes to fully being in effect. Oh, wait. Technically, there's a stream that already said it got passed, and he already signed it, so, well, there's nobody to blame now.